This is Voluntas, my ultimate Iron Man. As an ultimate Iron Man, I cannot trade nor use a bank, but I decided to push my restrictions a little further and became a Slayer pure account. My Slayer level will not be going above 1. This locks off many items and other conveniences that Slayer provides. And what for? Jal-nib-rek, a pet received at a 1% chance from the inferno, one of the most difficult pieces of content in the game, a symbol of mastering the inferno. And for me, conquering it without Slayer. Alright, so it's been a while. My melee stats have gotten pretty good with 60, 81, and 55, and I left my range at 55, but that's the perfect level for me. It should come in handy at 55. And I also got Full Angler, who is a low effort grind, and I've been at Temporos for a little bit because I didn't know what to do, but now I have a plan. So I can first harvest all of these rewards, and then I'll head back to Zulrah and claim my items. So from this, I guess I'll get some cooking XP and planks, but I'm just hoping for money, really. Alright, now I can get back to my stuff. There's my stuff. My inventory is a mess. I need to get rid of things. By the way, some of you may already know, but a looting bag is a very valuable resource for an Ultimate Iron Man, because you can store 28 things in it. However, there was a poll that passed a little while ago that decided that Ultimate Iron Man would be able to use a looting bag in Ferox Enclave instead of needing to go into the wilderness. So I'm waiting on that, but as you can see, it has caused some issues for me. I think noted trout and salmon has to go. I don't think I was going to use it anyway. And I'm going to quickly teleport back to Lumbridge to get to Ali Morsane and buy some nature runes because I need to alch some of this stuff. Oh, great. I'll just buy 15, that should be more than enough. I'm gonna alch the Helm of Natus Knot because I can buy that back very easily. And the Baronite Mace is just not useful anymore, so I'm gonna alch that. And I'm hoping I won't have to drop anything more. Oh yeah, and from Ammonite Crabs, I got a Nature Talisman, which will be useful if I need to get that for the Lost City quest, because you get a random list of items. The next item should be the shield, yeah. And I'm gonna alch this. And this. Alright, I managed to get everything. Now I need to clear out my inventory. Alright, well, first things first, I think I should clear out these drops. I could probably just grab all of these and use them at once to train cooking and then construction. If you don't know, when you claim from Zulrah, you don't get an interface, at least as an ultimate. You just collect and it claims in a specific order based on your inventory and equipped items. So it's inventory left to right, up to down, and then equipment in some order that I'm not 100% sure of. Alright, and I should be able to collect my items I wanted to collect. Yep, there we go. I'll see what cooking level I get from cooking all this fish. Getting 70 cooking for another one of the Recipe for Disaster subquests would mean higher level gloves. So that would be pretty nice. Well, there is all of the fish used, and up to 59. Well, now I need to get some nails for these planks. This should be enough, and using these up shouldn't be too bad. I'll just be building oak and wooden larders here. That's all of the planks used. Now I can open up these caskets. They are from Temporos, and they usually have a good amount of alchables, so it should be a decent amount of money. Alright, I'll alch these, and for the topaz I'll just unnote them on a bank and cut them for some XP. Okay, and I'll quickly head to Alcarud before getting my items back because I need a bit more runes. And I think I'll keep the loop path for now because I'm unsure if it actually might become useful later. And I'll deposit a bit of money here. Alright, that's everything I have to reclaim. Alright, so for a rune pouch, which would save me 2 inventory slots, I need 75 points, and I'm at 63 right now. So I'm gonna go for that, and I'm probably gonna get an extra 25 points, just so I can buy a looting bag from here, which will mean that I won't need to go to the wilderness to get a looting bag, which is nice, and I won't need to go to the wilderness to use it either after the update of being able to use it in Ferox Enclave. So 100 last man standing points. Okay, that should be it. Whew. I'm just glad to be done with this. The rune pouch, and now I can buy a looting bag whenever I want. Alright, well, I can get rid of this nature talisman by doing the fairy tale quest, possibly. During the quest, you get a random list of items, and one of the potential items is a nature talisman, so the fact that I have it's pretty nice. So I will go and do Lost City, and then fairy tale. And there it is. Now fairy tale 1. I guess I will complete this later. Well, I need to get an uncut diamond, a raw cavial, and some edible seaweed, so I don't actually need this. Alright, I need to get a lockpick and then go to Soul Wars. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It's a 1 in 50, so... I should have gotten a Dragonfire shield. Oh. More Herbler. Ooh. There it is. And there it is. Alright, on to Fairy Tale Part 2. At least the beginning of it. I can't complete the quest, but I can unlock fairy rings, which is very, very nice. Alright, I should be able to use fairy rings now. Alright, there's that quest. That should be nice to have for later. Alright, well now I have a few things left to do. And the first is going to be getting the rest of the marks for Graceful. It's going to be useful for construction training because with Mahogany Homes you run around a lot, and I should be able to store it afterwards. I need 260 marks for the whole thing, so 64 left. Well, this is the last mark I need. There it is, at 59 agility, almost 60. Well, on to the next step. The final thing I need for construction is money. Now I could earn money somehow by maybe blackjacking, but I have all of these death runes and they will be valuable to me, but later I should unlock a really, really good money maker and I'll be able to rebuy death runes when I need them. So having the money is much more valuable now. So I should be able to sell these here, at least most of them. And hopefully I should have enough money for construction. Alright, now I need some teleport runes. Alright, I'm hoping this is enough. If I really need to, I can come back and sell more. Nice, some more Herbler XP. Alright, now I can go and get my Graceful. Alright, I can buy it here. And that's going to be really nice for the account. Oh, it feels good to be back. Now I should be able to use the silver bank to get my inventory to be clear. Alright, this should be everything. Now I need to do a few things in preparation. So I'm doing Mahogany Homes for my construction training because it's cheaper. It's just less planks for more XP. And I need steel bars for that. So I can make them and store them here at the blast furnace. And then I should be able to hop to a blast furnace world. Oh, there it is. When I need steel bars, when I run out of them for Mahogany Homes, I can come back and claim them here. And I need to relocate my house to Hasidius so I can get over to the contracts over there easily with home teleport. This should be about everything. If I happen to run out of lumberyard teleports, I'll probably just teleport to Varrock and make the long run over. I won't need to do too much XP. I'm going to 52 construction, so it shouldn't be too bad even if I run out of teleports. Off to construction training, the final grind for now. 58 magic, 47 construction. I am at about an hour of training, and this is actually much better than I thought it would be. It is 40k XP an hour, just about anyway. 52, that's the level I needed. I'll actually only have one inventory slot. That's less than I thought. I should still be able to make this work. Alright, back to Lumbridge to sell the rest of these runes so I can build everything I want. Alright, 270k. That should actually be enough. Now to Varrock to get some planks, and then I can build some stuff in my house. I'll only be able to carry 3 planks, but it'll be enough. Alright, now to the house. Right here, I will build probably the most important room on an Ultimate Iron Man, the costume room. On an Ultimate, you may know that you can't use a bank, but you can store things in other ways, like stash units or in your house in a costume room. Costume rooms can hold very valuable items like armor, skilling sets, and many capes as well. So having a costume room is going to be really nice quality of life. First, I'm going to build the armor case because it only takes 3 planks and it will free up a lot of my inventory space. I should be able to store my angler here. Yep, there's my angler's outfit. And I can also store my Xerxian robes, which I got a long time ago, and I can withdraw them whenever I need them. Alright, now I should be able to leave and come back with more planks and build some more things. And here I should be able to build the magic wardrobe, which stores more things, and I should be able to upgrade it. This is also very, very useful. The main thing for me now that it stores is graceful, so I can just take out graceful whenever I need it, and if I don't need it, I can just put it back. It's going to be super nice to have a clearer inventory and always be able to get some useful items if I want. Alright, now I need to get a few more building supplies. Probably 2 more trips. These are just more storage devices, but a little bit less useful. This one's for random event things, this one's for holiday things, and this one's actually really useful because it stores clue scroll items, which actually means I can finally get rid of these chaps. I won't be able to get it back, but at least I get to store it. But that actually brings me to the other important room, or rooms, because I'm building multiple of them. But I need to move around my house a bit first. And this is the reason I needed all of that money, and that's for a portal chamber, or 2 of them. So this just means that I can put some teleports here, and I won't need to keep the runes for them, nor be on the right spellbook, or have tablets, or any of that. I have an idea of what I'm actually specifically going to use these for, but that should come to fruition pretty soon. There we go. A not fully, but pretty well kitted out Ultimate Iron Man house. This is a really nice foundation to have for an Ultimate. Now I can drop these tools. And there's one more thing I can drop. I wanted to keep the purple sweets just in case I thought of a use for them, but I don't think I will. And absolute worst case scenario, I can farm some more. So I'm gonna drop these over to the main. Now I have a pretty empty inventory and a nice house to go to and store things in. And I think I'm ready for the next plan. I hope to see you there.